Hello and welcome back to Expedition 33. It is time for us to head to the top of the monolith and to find out what's there. We know from what Maëlle has been saying that she suspects that the Paintress is here, but...
We're outside.
She's there. I can feel her.
We need to be as prepared as possible. Once we go up, there's no turning back.
I think we've done everything that I want to do in Act 2, so let's progress. I'm assuming we're still in Act 2, because we didn't see an Act 3 marker pop up, so let's continue going. And up to the top of this path. What's going to be waiting for us? Ah, well, this makes a lot of sense, I guess. Also wild with the paint kind of coming in from the sides. I guess the chroma coming in from the sides. Ah, definitely looks like a boss fight though.
That's her. The Paintress.
She looks like the curator. Renoir. He mentioned the curator's wife. She's the Paintress.
Oh, I guess that would make sense. Curator, like for maybe an art gallery or something. Wife the Paintress actually lines up pretty well.
You've come back.
Curator could also be seen as a regent. So Curator could have been the regent we heard them talking about.
But the fire. Are you really here? Or is he? Oh, is he playing tricks again? Alicia.
Alicia.
Your face.
My face. What about my face? Are you going to burn it again?
Oh.
Alicia's your daughter. And Maëlle reminds you of her. The daughter you lost.
Come along. Let's go home.
Yes, you need to go home.
This is another trick. She's not Alicia. You are not my Verso.
No. Verso's dead.
No. You are his creations, not mine. You will not take this canvas from me.
This is what we created the expeditions for.
Tomorrow comes.
Let's go. Us versus the
How
Paintress.
cruel
Let's
of your
start.
father to use you like this.
Careful now.
It likes you.
Incoming!
I'd love a dance.
Okay, kind of got the rhythm. So, she said that Verso and Mael, I'm assuming, we can only assume those two because those are the two referenced, are his creations, not hers. So his, we would assume, would apply to the curator, or potentially, I'm trying to think of other hymns who we know. It's either someone we don't know, it's the curator, or it's Renoir, right? Those are the three options that it could be from what we know about. So that's interesting. So they're his creations. Obviously, Verso is a mirror of Renoir, which would make sense if you were trying to make like a younger version of Renoir to potentially be a son. That kind of fits. And that makes a level of sense. Mael, what's weird about her is that Alicia still exists, right? To a degree. She is completely unformed, she's completely grey, but she still exists. Could grey mean that she's unfinished in that current form? And that Mael is a finished version? So they're effectively both copies of the original Alicia, who we're assuming got badly burned or died during the fire. They also showed another child, definitely on those, like in those flashbacks. So who the other child is, we're not entirely sure. Might not matter. But it would seem to me that this is a world created out of the grief of losing the children, I would assume. How exactly that happened, I don't know. And we still have one other fundamental question. Like, we got a lot of answers. The main fundamental question that we had from the start of the game is, why does the Paintress keep writing a lower number on the monolith and killing everybody? Because that doesn't make any sense. Like, right now, we don't have a solid reason for it. Is there some reason she has to do it because of the sake of this world? Is it some other thing? Like, it doesn't make any sense currently, but that's fine. Berserk Slash? Yep. Okay, lots of health, but they're not invincible. Let's do a shield, and then that will also give us powerful. Might not need to do that if we have to do a second attempt, but we definitely need to do that on the first attempt in order to make sure that we, can survive long enough to see the attacks.
Flames.
Rain of fire.
Do you
Nice.
understand what you've done? You killed him!
There's our parry. We killed him, it said there. She said, do you understand what you've done? You killed him. Well, we killed both Renoir and the curator, we're assuming. Huh. Interesting. I wonder whether the curator also died in the fire. I don't know. Huh. I'm just thinking of a turn order here. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot marking shot. A best wind triggers the first mark, followed by the heal, which will put us back into green, followed by Gustav's homage. Yes, okay. Makes perfect sense to me. So best wins.
Oh, what to choose?
Into Perilyn heal. Puts us into green. Yeah. Then I can use Gustav's homage, which will put us into virtuos, and won't remove mark. Nice.
Who are you supposed to be?
Okay, my parrying was awful there. He's back!
Exact revenge.
Even you. You can't betray Verso like this.
Ow.
The sweet taste of battle.
Well, let's res.
Oh, thanks.
Void meteors. Okay, we roughly know where to do things for this, but roughly.
Please survive. Okay,
Okay, those are on a perfect rhythm once you get the first one.
time to hit big.
That's fantastic. Okay, res.
Now the fun begins.
Let's do one of these. By perfect rhythm, I mean like it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Like it's not. I need to focus. I can't count while I'm doing this. Okay, wrong timing. But it's not like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Like it's very steady. A steady rhythm, I think, would be in a better way of putting it. Can I apply mark this way? There's no real point. I could shoot. I could berserk slash. Honestly, you know what I should do here? I should heal Minoko. That's what I should do here.
Yeah.
And then we should go spark so we're in defensive.
Flames on me.
There we go.
Time to bleed.
Minoko should have best wind and then heal. Well, actually, he doesn't necessarily need to heal
A
here.
bit of violence, yes.
He could... Well, yes, we should heal anyway. I know we just healed, but he should heal anyway.
Wow.
That's fine.
Minoko, parry.
Okay. Ow. Ow. Okay. Not the end of the world. Obviously, I think 5 shots in Berserk Slash is the move here. And then Berserk Slash while we're still in C.
I've got this.
Nice.
Not giving up.
Rain of Fire. Yep.
Time for mayhem.
And then I'm definitely thinking shield. Nice.
Foolish move.
Okay, once we get the first one, we're in business. Should I try dodging the first one? Maybe. But I kind of want to parry.
Your turn to dance.
Guard up.
Watch out, my L. Not impressed.
Almost.
better.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Do that, get our perfection leveled up, then I'll res.
Disaster expedition, eh?
Right, we can immediately heal.
Now go hit
Yeah,
them back.
that's fine. There's our parry. Phase 2 after half HP? No, I don't think so. Okay. Spark, put us into defensive.
Flames on me.
Good stuff.
Marking's not got a purpose here. I think we shoot and then go into paradigm shift. Nice. Ow. Well, I lived.
From the bitter dregs.
I lived. Alright.
Let's spill some ink.
Rain of Fire.
Flames. Rain.
That's more like it.
No second chance this time? Nope. Alright. I am sending in the reserve team. Okay.
Take cover! Ready to evade. I'm waiting. Blue, I told you.
There's our counter.
Overflowing with energy.
Wonderful. Terraquake into Crustal Crush. Do we have a break? You don't have a break. I mean, she has a break. You don't have a break. So let's Terraquake. I want to Phantom Blade, but actually I want a Searing Bond first. Yeah, let's do. Oh, I could Doom. I could Shadowbringer into Doom. Ooh, let's do it.
Let's gamble.
Into Doom. Let's go.
Oh, my love.
Nice. Followed by Healing Light would be free. I don't really have any reason to use it. Electrify would give us, I'm just thinking now, it would give us a light, we'd have light, green. Yeah, we wouldn't have what we need. We need another, like either Terraquake or Wildfire. I think Wildfire is what we need, because that would then give us red and light, and then we're in a position to use Lightning Dance. Yes. Right.
Ready to evade.
There's our parry. Wonderful.
Full deck.
Sealed Fate. Yeah. Let's start with that. Then honestly, I think we kill next turn anyway, but I don't have enough for Lightning Dance. Okay. Electrify would be fine. I think. Yeah, it's still fine. Terrible timing on that, but you don't have any gradient stuff, so Searing Bonds.
Take this. Ready to evade.
Okay.
Shining. Full deck.
Kill. Phase 2? That definitely didn't kill.
Yeah. I don't like this.
Oh. The real fight.
Esquier! Look what I found.
Oh, sorry. Woohoo! All aboard!
Let's go.
Imagine how freaked out the people in Lumiere would be right now. Seeing the Paintress stand up. not on one of the days where she was going to paint. Oh, there's no rezzing, huh?
Not today.
Renoir can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way.
Alright.
Renoir thinks I would not defend myself if he used your face. How little he understands me.
Yep. Very, very, very dead. Retry battles. But that was Renoir. Yeah, that's interesting what she was saying about Renoir. So Renoir is the one who created everyone else, we're assuming then. So created... I'm gonna skip, just for now.
How cruel
Okay,
of
then
you,
I'm gonna
Father,
parry
to
this,
use
then we're
you
gonna
like
talk.
this.
Verso, dodge!
Foolish move.
Verso, dodge!
Okay.
I'll manage.
So, Renoir is the one who created everything else, but from what we can tell, Renoir and the curator were one. The curator is her husband, we're assuming. So did the Paintress create Renoir, and then Renoir created other things? Like, was a creation who could create more? Huh. Interesting. So Renoir created Verso, which we're kind of on the same line. I think we're fairly certain that's true. We still have some names we don't know anything about, because Verso has mentioned two names we know nothing, or we've got two names we know nothing about, right? We have Julie has been mentioned in reference to Verso, but beyond the first time it was never mentioned again. We also have Clair, who was mentioned. Clair was mentioned by SKA twice. Beyond that, we do not have anyone else mentioned. We don't have yeah, beyond that we don't have anyone else there. What else did we have? We have so Renoir created Verso. Verso is connected to those two people. We don't know anything about them. We don't know about SK and Minoko, although my theory is maybe that because Verso is SK's oldest friend and Minoko's potentially oldest friend, is there a chance that Verso created both of them? I don't know. Could Renoir have created them? Potentially. But maybe that's why... Because Verso did age until a certain point. It was implied, right? So could it be that Verso, as a younger copy, created them, which would explain why the Gestrals are a bit more childlike, and why SK is a bit more childlike, and why they mirror the toys in the manor? Okay. Now Maëlle, we reckon she's, what, 16? There was a journal entry that was not that far back, as in that was like, was it journal entry 50? That was referencing Renoir and Verso trying to defeat the Paintress. But we were saying something must have changed. Could it be that they decided to create Maëlle in the image of Alicia in order to try and defeat the Paintress that way, and they had her join the expeditions, or they had her go to Lumiere to grow up separately? I don't know why they would have done that, but yeah, they could have decided to do that. But then Maëlle decided to come back too early, and Renoir changed his plans. I don't know. But also, why is the number going down? I have many questions. Right, let's attack. Let's win the fight.
I've got this.
Okay. Definitely gonna do our heal here. Not because we need it, but because I think we really need the shield right now. I haven't locked in enough to know all the moves.
Flames. On me.
Okay.
Do you understand what you've done? You killed him!
Okay. These should all be very parryable moves that she's doing here. Nothing that she's doing is like outside of our possibility for like defeating. If we're gonna marking shot, this turn's a really good turn to marking shot. Because it will go... No, it's not a good turn to marking shot because my L will end up with 7 AP. So there's no point. We might as well shoot 3 times in Berserk Slash. There we go. Let's go.
I've got this.
Right.
Invigorating.
You're gonna put up shields.
Good.
And you're... Oh, wait, she ended up with 8? How did she end up with... Oh, because we got one from... we got one from Minoko's weapon. I forgot to include that. So it could have been an okay turn to mark. Okay.
Who are you supposed to be? No matter.
Okay.
Even you. You can't betray Verso like this.
Minoko, even you can't betray Verso like this. That's interesting. So she knows Minoko separately, but Minoko was implied that they were around before the fracture. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, we still don't entirely know whether these things were around before the fracture. That's the thing. Like, if Minoko was around before the fracture, as was Eske, the toys could just be of them. I kind of assume that they were.
Try again.
Right, Rez, let's go.
You can't leave us yet.
Shoot twice, Berserk Slash.
I've got this.
Nice.
Let's dance.
Okay. If I can get this one locked in, then it makes a lot of things easier.
Harriet, please survive.
That's more like it. Your turn to shine.
Cool.
We're
Right.
overdue for some mayhem.
A best wins.
So
Okay.
much power.
And then heal.
Wow.
Blades sharp.
Right. Spark.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
There's a gradient counter. Okay, I'm thinking marking shot would be good here because it's going to be Minoko's turn. Minoko's going to do a shield. Mael will 100% have the AP. Yeah, this is good. So we want to do 5 in a marking. Then marking shot. Nice. Shield.
Minoko, parry.
I think those go a little slower than I'm
Dance
expecting,
begins.
actually. That's okay. Let's go.
Look stuff.
I would have lived.
Berserk Slash.
I've got this.
Okay. Not usually 4 of those. Sanctuary is something we can do now. That's probably worth doing. Yeah.
So much power.
And then almost certainly heal is also worth doing here.
Don't be useless.
Cool.
This will hurt.
Oh, we could Fleuret Fury. Gustav. Yeah, let's Fleuret Fury. Let's stay in Virtuous.
Ready to strike.
I think Marking Shot might be okay here as well. There we go. Marking Shot.
Target marked.
It likes you.
Okay.
Your turn to dance. I love a dance. It likes you.
Locked in. Okay.
A bit of violence, yes.
Shields up. Paintress gets one more turn.
Incoming.
I don't even know if you can dodge those ones, so I think we're wasting the mark, but that's okay.
Time to hit
Not the end of the world, because I can just do this instead. Break.
And precision.
That's better.
Nice. Minoko's gonna do a basic hit, and it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back round to Verso. So because it's gonna come back round to Verso, I want to leave Verso with enough AP to be able to do what he needs to do. He's gonna get He's gonna get 2 from Minoko. So he's gonna get 2 AP. Well, maybe 1 AP from Minoko. Let's say I actually don't know if Minoko has enough. So let's say he's gonna get 1 AP from Minoko, and then gets back to Verso. So we'll be on set. We have 7 overall to spend. Oh, sorry, we have 8 overall to spend across 2 turns because we'll also get 1 from Verso's turn start. So 8 across 2 turns. I want to mark as the last thing that we do. So that's 2 off. So I've got 6 to spend on this turn. So with 6 to spend, I am going to. Also, our health is not low. I think I'm going to shoot once in Purification. Yeah. Purification. I wonder if this dispels regen. Oh no, it's probably glowing because it's in beam, but
Light shines.
no, it doesn't dispel. That's fine.
Sweet taste of battle.
This might be the end of phase 1, which means we're in a much better
refreshed.
position than we were the first time we did it. Yeah, okay, so he definitely has enough. I'm gonna use the heal again just to set up another shield and to set up the regen to carry through to the next section. Yeah.
Didn't really need it.
Okay, so I was 1 over because I was able to do 2 moves, but that's okay. So we're gonna shoot, and then we're gonna Marking Shot.
Target marked.
Nice. Then Gustav's Homage.
Gustav.
That's not enough.
Minoko, parry.
Okay.
Invigorating.
Well, I get to apply another shield and powerful.
You're
Okay.
outmatched.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Marking Shot. I have no idea if that carries over, but let's see. Alright, so we've seen this. Next. It does carry over. Okay.
Minoko,
Renoir
get
can
ready.
grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way.
I gotta say, both times I tried to gradient counter that, not realizing it's just a cutscene. Okay. Virtuous Strike puts us into the Virtuous stance, which I think makes a lot of sense for us right now, except it's going to give us 1 AP afterwards anyway because of turn start, so we should do this. Followed by, because I'm not going to do Gustav's move this turn. Followed by this. Oh, and it would remove all of the mark anyway, so that's fine.
Nice.
Then we're gonna go and do Fleuret Fury. Yeah. Also a huge amount of health on the boss, but not insurmountable, just huge. I think honestly we keep going for shields. I think that shields is the more consistent strategy, so that's the strategy we go for. At least until we know what the boss is going to do.
I would not defend myself if he used your face. How little he understands me.
There's our counter.
Didn't really need it.
Okay, what are we going to do here? Could do Gustav's one. The only problem with Gustav's move is that it would take us out of Virtuos. So I don't really want to use it. Phantom Stars would be ideal, but I can't do that. I could just do it for the marking shot, which is also fine. Could go all the way down to Paradigm Shift. Zerk Slash is unnecessary. Purification I don't think is going to be right. Let's do 7 into Paradigm Shift. And yes, I am also thinking what you're thinking. Hey, would it not be good if you had some of those free shot stuff on? Like some of the abilities that make that better? Or free aim stuff? Yeah, it would. It would be better. I accept it. Nice. That's still 28,000 damage each turn.
Did I dream the fire? Is Bertha still alive?
Okay. Shield me up.
Didn't really need it.
So now we're in S. We have Phantom Stars available because it only costs 5 in S. This is definitely a Phantom Stars type situation. Ho ho! 50,000. Okay. Do you have anything else I want to do? I mean, Phoenix Flame's kind of interesting because I could Phoenix Flame into Gustav's thing and then I'm back in Virtuos. You know what? Sure, let's do that. I don't use any of these anyway, and my only other purpose I have for these is to potentially apply more shields. But let's go a little bit more aggressive. So without Mark, that's 36,000. Okay.
That's more like it.
Oh, and we weren't Virtuos, I
Arrogant
suppose.
man. I taught him to paint, and he seeks to use my creations against me.
Oh.
What to choose?
Wow. Okay. So there's like a void that she was pulling that paint out of. Me just noticing that Mael died.
Feel energized.
Okay, so she probably res, huh? Before healing.
I won't disappoint.
Foolish
I've got
child,
dance.
you defied me, and now he's dead.
I'd love a dance.
Okay,
Didn't really need it.
most staggered attacks in existence, as in like just like, oh, I'm gonna attack, oh, I'm gonna attack, oh, I'm gonna attack, oh, I'm gonna attack, and then
Renoir thinks I would not defend myself if he used your face. How little he understands me.
there's our counter. Res.
Still need your help.
Ow. Phantom Stars. Let's do it. Still not bad damage.
I'm not crazy. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, cursed. Oh, that means we're gonna
Now's
die
my favorite
very
part.
quickly. Okay. What's the curse number on us? 3. There's also things to shoot. Oh, yours is only 2 though. Oh, because you started your turn. Okay. Heal. I think it's still what I want to do, but I want to shoot these first. Do any more? No. Okay, Mael goes next, so I'm going to get rid of all the shields with her anyway. Sakapata Explosion could get rid of most of them, though. If I get rid of 3 Sakapata Explosion... Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3. Sakapata Explosion. Nice. Gustav's homage. Nice. A camp purification, even though that would be ideal. Shoot. Into paradigm shift. Okay.
Careful now.
Okay, the rest of them were not jump attacks, as it turns out.
A bit of violence, yes.
Rez.
Oh, I'm better.
The Paintress rips reality apart. Oh, that's good. That's solid. Okay, well, they're dead. I guess it's time for the reserve team. Let's go. Not doomed yet, though. Alright.
I'm ready.
Oh, right. I forgot that hit the entire expedition. I was like, oh yeah, I'm done here. Like, we're dead. And it's just like, nope, that last hit hits everyone. Oops. Well, we're getting there. I think phase 1 we kind of got down. I think phase 2 there are a few moves that I'm not entirely there yet with, but that rips apart reality move we should have every single time. That's not going to be an issue, I think. It's like an easier version of this move.
Just try it.
It likes you. I'd love a dance.
And this move we have pretty much locked.
You're outmatched.
Okay, shoot. 4 marking shot.
What to choose?
I still think that applying shield in this phase makes sense, especially if we can avoid damage in this phase, because then next phase we can come into it like all shielded up. There's definitely enough attacks in the next phase to make shielding not like ridiculous.
Do you understand what you've done? You killed him!
There we go. Shoot into paradigm shift. I'm gonna do heal, not because I think we need it, but because I want to have more
Ready
shields.
to go.
I'm actually gonna switch out to Spark here.
Flames on
Yeah,
me.
I think that's better.
Who are you supposed to be? No matter.
Okay. Also, just realized the way she says that. Okay, wait a second.
Just try it.
Even you. You can't betray Verso like this.
The way she says, "Who are you
Let's call
supposed
the
to be?"
pod.
It's like how if you were to talk to a child and you're like, "Oh, what's this supposed to be?" for their drawing. That's kind of interesting. Right. And then marking shot.
Target marked.
Shield up.
The dance begins.
And now I can go directly back into Gustav's
Good
move.
stuff.
and it'll leave me in a stance. Does slightly less damage, but not a huge amount less.
Watch out. Watch out.
Okay.
That's more like it.
Oh, almost. I'm in Virtuous already, so I kind of just want to shoot into Paradigm Shift here. Paradigm Shift. If we got that counter, we would have been able to do something much better, but we didn't, so that's fine.
A bit of violence, yes?
Into the heal. Okay.
Finesse and grace.
We'll go rain on a rain of fire here. Nice.
It likes you.
Is there a gradient counter? Nice.
Good stuff.
Yeah, shoot down to Mark here, I think. And then marking shot.
Target marked.
Shield. Okay.
Time to hit big.
Not perfect, but we can now do this from offensive, which is going to be good. Yeah, pretty good. Okay.
Let's have some fun.
I'm going to use Rain of Fire this turn on Mael. So we're gonna shoot until maybe Berserk here. Actually, that might be the limit for Berserk. Let's see, Berserk.
I've got this.
It did more than Paradigm Shift would have done. Yeah. Heal.
Permit me to help.
Florette Fury. I just realized that we're in the opposite, like we're in the break spot.
Really need it.
Marking shot.
Target marked.
Apply your shields. Okay, so we're going into the next phase. Oh! I thought we had a... Never mind.
Coming.
Please survive.
Bring it on.
This will
Okay.
hurt.
I was going to say we're going into the next phase in a good spot, but I also didn't realize that... Like, I thought we had one more turn. I didn't realize we already missed the stun. That's fine. Anyway. Overkill, but definitely the right thing to do there. Right. Skip. Okay.
Bring it on.
Renoir can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way.
Verso, dodge.
Tell your father I don't need him to look out for me.
There's our counter.
Let's have some fun.
Marking shot? Yeah. 7 marking shot. Marking shot.
Target marked.
Okay, I'm not going to mess around on his turn. I'm just going to use Sanctuary. And then we're going to Best Twins. Cool. And then to get into stance, we're going to use Gustav Samaj. Nice.
Your face. Did I dream the fire? Is Bertha still alive?
Okay. Takes me a little bit to get into that one still.
Didn't really need it.
Okay, Mael is going to end up at 8, but we don't really want to use the same move again. So she could Fleuret Fury, but either way I'm going to shoot once and then, yeah. Shoot once, Paradigm Shift. That's fine.
Now's my favorite part.
Get the heal going.
Don't be
Yeah, or just like
useless.
don't press anything. Luckily it only affects
Ready
the
to
heal
go.
value, which is not the end of the world. Right,
Finesse and precision.
there we go.
Parry it.
Okay, this is reality ripping
Arrogant
apart.
man.
That's okay.
I taught him to paint, and he seeks to use my creations against me.
There's our counter. Yeah,
Time
that
to
one
end
should be
this.
fairly easy. I mean, it is like very, very, very slow. Shoot 4 times Phantom Stars. Although, should I even shoot? No, I should just Phantom Stars at this point. That way I have extra AP if I don't get attacked. Because then I can go do another Phantom Stars next turn. I would need to shoot really to get my rank up to S. Once we're S, we're kind of
My
sorted.
favorite part.
Yeah, also, again, we're not messing around here. We're shielding.
I feel energized.
Followed by shielding. There we go.
Foolish
Your turn to
child,
shine.
you defied me, and now he's dead.
Okay. Still haven't quite got that one down, but we're getting there. Lorette Fury.
Finesse and precision.
Nice.
Please survive.
Giant Brush of Light. This one's
Tell
okay.
your father I don't need him to look out for me.
There's our counter.
Ready to strike.
Phantom Stars, which also breaks, by the way.
My favorite part.
Nice. I'm going to do Sacapatat Explosion here. Because the Paintress is broken, so it gives us a good opportunity to do absurd amounts of damage. Lorette Fury.
Finesse and precision.
I would have lived.
Into Phantom Stars.
Phantom stars.
Into Chevalier Ice. Okay. Corrupted
I'm
Chroma.
not crazy. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, that's okay. That's not the end of the world.
I'm ready.
Breaking rules. Oops, there we go. Attack. I am tempted to just Mighty Strike. I think that's the kill. But I'm going to do this instead. Wow. I'm aware. Minoko. Skip your turn. Okay.
Ready to go.
I decided how she was gonna die. Let's go.
For Gustav.
Phase 3?
Is it over?
No, we're not done yet. My turn.
Paintress protects an expeditioner? That's interesting.
Sweet taste of blood.
I get the feeling we're just putting her out of her misery at this point.
Bring it on.
Heals an expeditioner.
Nice.
It doesn't feel like I should attack. I should attack. I'm kinda interested.
Let's dance.
I would have lived.
En garde.
Incoming. Let's carve a path.
Just interested to see how far it goes.
Minoko, get ready.
Yeah, it's more shields.
I'm ready.
Incoming.
Alright. Do one more.
Please survive.
Violence.
Watch out.
Okay. Well. I already decided how she was going out.
For Gustav.
Apparently that wasn't enough.
What lovely feet.
Monoko, parry.
Tried to parry, she told me to do it. Alright.
For Gustav.
Painted power. Damage can exceed 9999. Ah. So is that by any chance how you're meant to take out Sprong? Yeah, and that's probably the other Pictos that breaks the game. Yeah, I can see how that would happen.
rest now. Things will be better soon.
Alicia.
It's over. The number. She's gone. She's gone.
It's done. You're free. You are all free.
Is this real?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Gustav's watching over us. Hey, come. Wanna plant it?
Though presumably, there'll be no one coming after, right?
It's symbolic.
Let's go home.
Yeah.
Okay. Defeat the Paintress. Where's it gonna go wrong?
Still feel immortal?
No less than yesterday.
Shall we test it out?
I appreciate the offer.
Monoko, you've been extra quiet since we got to the monolith.
Have I?
What now? We go back to Lumiere and life goes on?
Yeah. Decades and decades in front of us. Guess this is how it feels to be immortal. What do we do now with all this time?
The expedition might be over, but we're not done yet. There are so many questions left to answer.
Exactly. Such as, why did she write the number on the monolith?
Lumière. Lumière ahead. Ooh.
And we're back? Okay. Oh. And this is a, like, more set in stone cutscene because they're not wearing the special outfits. Did those statues always look quite so much like Verso? Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Brother, I tire of the conflicts and deceptions that plague our family and theirs. So, I entrust you with this letter. Whether you give it to her is up to you. I'm at peace with what's to come. When the time comes, I hope you will be too. Maya, it's a strange feeling watching you with my brother, laughing and smiling, without the scars or the memories that afflict me. Alicia, as she was meant to be, not this painted version that I am. My family, a facsimile of yours, and this world, a mirror, painted by your mother, the Paintress, to stave off her grief. Seeing your expedition through would plunge us all into the abyss. For in ridding the world of the Paintress, you'd lose the sole force standing against the one who would erase us, the one who invokes the flowers of the gommage. An act of love, for he does love her. Your father. On her monolith, she paints a warning for us all, of the few she can save as her power wanes. We all wish for our families to thrive. Your family, however, believes only one can survive. But perhaps you'll find another way. You who have lived amongst us, perhaps you differ from your father and your sister, as I differ from mine. Your mother paints life, whilst your father, death. What will you paint?
So this would be why they said that no one was real. Or not, yeah. Oh. A glimpse in the past. Monolith year 49.
You're okay.
Alicia? Good, you're awake. Come downstairs.
Epilogue? Alicia. Huh. So is this act... So is this Act 3? Oh, this isn't the direction I thought things would go. Yeah, there's no menu. There's the full manor to explore. Or was there another option we could have made earlier? Huh. Alright. So, Alicia's room. And also the first mention we've had of Clair. We go into the other rooms? No. Alright. Well, I've got to tell you the first thing we got to see here.
Come along now. I'm in Renoir's atelier.
Yeah. Oh, wait, we're not allowed up here. Okay. The damage from the fire runs too deep. The wall can't be saved. Papa can repair the fire damage and Clair can repaint the walls, but it will never be the same. Alright. Well, you know what I need to see? First of all, interesting. So that painting does still say 33. But what about this painting? Ah, it's of the family. So, we have Doc. We have Verso. Maëlle. Aline. Renoir. And I can only assume Clair. Clair. So, the other sister. Verso. There will never be another family portrait, will there? We will always be missing. So Verso's the one who died. I see. Alicia was the one who was burned. She was fine. I wonder if the dog is... In my head, I'm like, I wonder if the dog's Minoko. I think we've got everybody there. Okay, I know that we weren't told to go here, but I'm going to go here anyway, just to see if there's anything else down this way. These all look fairly the same. Yeah. So it was always pretty creepy. There's nothing for me outside these doors. In Paris. Must speak with Clair. She's in Papa's atelier. Yeah. So, the obvious, it is Paris. Obviously. To the surprise of no one, given the architecture.
Alicia, quit dawdling. End of the corridor, you know where it is.
No secret passageway there. Let's see what we've got in here. Oh, there's the secret passageway. It does exist. Noko. And Monoko III. They seem so peaceful by the fire. Ah. So. Yeah. Noko the small one, Monoko the large one, so the dog was Monoko. Alright. Did it say monolith year 49 before we got here? That's interesting that it said monolith year 49. So that implied that in the year 49 there was more of the world? The world still existed outside? Or... Anyway. Our family's artwork, the little one in the corner is mine. The only one Maman deemed acceptable for the wall. The one of the manor. Ah. Okay. So, the manor that we were seeing was maybe Alicia's painting? Okay. Can I unlock the secret? There doesn't appear to be a way to unlock the secret here. Yeah, so we can't move. Oh, these are already moved around. Yeah, so there's no way of unlocking it. Aha. There's a bandage and an accordion. Heart. Leia's harp and Maman's piano. Verso, I miss hearing you play. Miss all the silly songs you wrote for me. Oh, I lost the tune somewhere along the way. Alright. Well, continue this way then. See what's at the end of the hall. Oh. Oh, well, that's wild. What's going on there? Also, this room is wild. So yeah, we are definitely in the painted world. So I'm just working out where we are. So if we're monolith year 49, we are within the monolith year 49. We are in the painted world. Okay. So this Alicia is not real because she is within the painted world, I think. Unless all of them got moved here. Huh. Alright. These are new bits of artwork as well. Oh, I recognize that one. That's Visage. Yeah. Alright. Over here, we got Siren. Uh-huh. So those are the accents, and that must be that's the third accent that was at the top of the mountain. Alright. Holding up a city. Huh. Alright, so the accents are the paintings in here. Yeah. So it's showing you them in case you missed them. Although it looked like that accent was holding Lumiere on its back. Could it be it wasn't on top of a mountain, it's actually holding Lumiere up?
Finally. Our little shadow is awake.
That's interesting. So third sibling. Also, they have that kind of paint look in their eyes. Alright, before I speak to them... Well, that's the fire that burned everything. Much as straightforward. Try to see what that is in the middle. It might just be a statue, but interesting. Well, yeah, that's obviously Alicia or Mael or whatever, facing a very similar looking creature. That's Yellow Harvest, this one below it. Ah, so these are all the zones we went to. Got anything hidden back here? Yeah, so that's the stone cliffs. I think. Oh no, that's actually, that's Old Lumiere. Ah, that's Siren. That's where oh, interesting. That's where the expeditioners were buried. Also, the flags there are also painted on, as in the yeah. Okay, that's interesting. The expedition numbers. Yeah, that's flowing waters. We're here. I don't know if I recognize that one, but I think I do remember fighting something like it, so Might be somebody else we fought. That's Minoko the Third, I'm assuming, unless that's Noko. Not sure which order they were in. Yeah, that's obviously Lumiere. Don't recognize that one. Yeah, some of these I don't recognize, but they could be bits we haven't got to. Yeah, so that's where we started. That's maybe Tainted that's a bit of Tainted Battlefield, I think. This one? Don't fully recognize. There's lots of small ones here. These could be some of the other areas we only briefly visited as well. Though that one looks like Yellow Harvest, the one on top. Ah. Wild. Okay. We've got these two. One is Renoir and one is, we're assuming, Aline. And they're both painting this painting. Okay. So, what I'm reading into this is the world that we're in here actually could be the real world inside something, although it doesn't look like the real world, but it could be. Oh, these are the... Oh, those are... Yeah, those are the people we saw before, going through Old Lumiere. Oh, and you got some of the visage faces on the ceiling as well. Oh, and some of the other Nevrons are on the ceiling. Although, actually, is that Nevron or is that Gestrel? Huh. Alright. I think there were some of the Nevrons on the ceiling. Oh, you know what that is? That's the that's the Threadweaver for Seren. Yeah. Alright. So, we know Paris is outside. So we're going to assume that this is the real world where the fire happened. Verso is dead in this world. Yeah, so real world where the fire happened. Verso is dead. Everything else is just paintings. It said monolith year 49, but that could be the 49th year since it was created. It doesn't have to be an actual time. These two are both painting this. I see. They've got kind of the weird stuff in their eyes. So I'm assuming that with the weird stuff in their eyes, their form is in here. So he was the curator in here. And that's why you couldn't see his face, is because his eyes are like something to do with the way that they're accessing the world. So I think that the people who we saw without faces, they are real people within the world. At least that's how I'm reading it. Or real fragments of people from within the world. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So, what's also interesting is we haven't seen you unless you were in the manor and that wasn't the Paintress in the manor. As it could be. Let's speak.
Our parents are quite the stubborn pair. They're still fighting each other inside the canvas. He has her imprisoned at the top of the monolith, and she has him trapped beneath. It's a stalemate.
Oh. Well, that's quite clear then. Okay, so he is beneath the monolith. Uh-huh. So, we can assume that although she was on top of the monolith, right? Although she was on top of it, and we're fairly certain that that form of the Paintress is the Paintress, we're not entirely sure that the curator was Renoir, right? At least in this case. Huh. Alright. Interesting. Also, the fact that she was apparently painting as a warning to the people in the world to say, this is how much power she has left, and this is how many people she can keep alive. Gives her a reason to paint. Let's say this. Did you see Verso?
You're as bad as Aline. He's not Verso. He's a painted copy built from our mother's memories. You do well to remember that.
I know that. I'm not a child.
Don't roll your eyes at me, sister dear. I know you're not a child, but you're not grown either. And too many in our family have lost all caution and sense of late.
Also, what's quite interesting is that this is being treated as common sense. Huh. Alright. So this is just given knowledge in this world. Let's say this. I'm worried they've been inside the canvas for so long.
They've spent longer than this in other canvases. It's not that dire.
Oh! Have they now?
Yes, I know. Maman's been in there for quite a while already. And Renoir is wasting time in there, trying to help someone who doesn't want his help. We have more urgent matters to attend to.
We do? Okay. Can you help Maman?
Help her do what? Run away and hide? She's already succeeded there. Honestly, if Aline wants to numb herself in the canvas, then let her. Grief is no excuse. We're all grieving. She's a grown woman, and she was the head of the Painters' Council. She failed her responsibilities.
Oh, so people in this world can just paint living worlds. Okay, that's just a given. And they can spend time in individual canvases in order to do it. Alright, so we're moving a level of abstraction back from where we were.
I don't have time to coddle her. And before Verso died, she would have said the same.
Okay, can you help Papa?
I already have. Aline is more skilled than Renoir, but I've tipped the scales in his favor.
Oh.
I have my pets in place. She who controls chroma controls the canvas. I can't take her chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her.
I have my pets in place. Can't take her chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her. Well, that's interesting. Are her pets the Nevrons? That would be interesting.
Yes, it's enough. It's just a matter of time. As she weakens, Renoir is able to erase her oldest creations, with the exception of her obscene fake family. She's made them immortal, but luckily, they're also quite useless.
Okay. So, the Renoir, Alicia, and Verso in that world are all her creations. Okay. Interesting. Go back to that again?
I already have. Aline is more skilled than Renoir, but I've tipped the scales in his favor.
So in his favor, so she's helped the expedition out somehow in order to defeat the yes, in order to defeat her, which would then tip the scales in his favor. Okay. Renoir originally went in there to destroy, or yeah, Renoir must have originally gone in there to defeat, but maybe, I'm trying to think. So maybe the Renoir and Verso she had created at one point had decided to act against her, but then Renoir had discovered that actually that would be the death of them all and the death of the world. So the Renoir, but it's fake Renoir, had decided that. And the fake Renoir is the one that we have defeated with Verso. And Maëlle had the power to do that. Maëlle is a creation of Aline. We're assuming, maybe. We'd assume that Maëlle must be a creation of Aline. So, Aline has... Okay, so if Maëlle is a creation of Aline, then she used whatever power she had from that to then defeat the fake Renoir. And that's also how she got rid of Aline at the end, I think. Okay. So real Renoir we haven't seen. But we have some of his creations which are doing things. Whatever his creations are in that world. And then we'd assume that actually his creations must be the expeditions. So real Renoir must have created the expeditions, we're assuming. Because Verso was talking about Renoir and Verso having an idea to do it. Okay, or to start the expeditions. Which would then mean that... I'm assuming that what Clair must have done is she must have given Maëlle the push to be able to... Or like to know what to do. I'm assuming. I'm thinking that must be how she helped. Maybe gave them access to the manor? I don't know. Alright, I need more.
I have my pets in place. She who controls chroma controls the canvas. I can't take her chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her.
Every time you kill something you get chroma, which allows you to level up. So yeah, the expeditions must be hers. Because she is getting rid of the Nevrons and getting the chroma for the expeditions. Okay.
Yes, it's enough. It's just a matter of time. As she weakens, Renoir is able to erase her oldest creations.
It's able to erase her oldest creations. Unless, of course... Well, I have to assume that Renoir's creation must be Maëlle then, right? Because Renoir is able to erase her oldest creations. Maëlle erased Renoir, well, maybe, but no, Renoir's erasing the oldest creations, that's the Gommage. No, never mind, that's the Gommage, right? Because that's what's the meaning by the time counting down. So Renoir's able to get rid of everything past a certain age range, and that's effectively, she's going, okay, well, you got a year, and then I have to let that age range go, and then Renoir gets rid of them. Okay.
With the exception of her obscene fake family.
Yes, yeah. My questions are done. I mean, my questions are continuing, but we have way more answers and mechanical stuff about the world than I expected. Also, the fact now we have this new abstracted world on top of it, right? So we now have, like, this world, the world that we were in, is now not the world we're in, because we're in the world above that. So that world above that now has its own rules, and there's a Painter's Council, and the Painter's Council had the mother on it, implying that all paintings could potentially do something similar to this, and they spend time in the canvases. So this means that this world has another set of rules within it. Okay, we're getting very, yeah.
I need you to take care of yourself while I'm gone.
You're leaving?
Don't be naive. The world doesn't stop simply because our family is in mourning. The conflict is spreading, and there are things I must do if we painters are to survive.
What's going to happen to the painters now? I want to help.
You will do nothing. You're too weak to do anything useful. You'd be a liability.
Although this is year 49. Wait a second. No, I got it. I got what's happening here. Maëlle doesn't exist yet. Alicia is going to create Maëlle within the world, and that is going to be the one thing that Alicia does. I understand. So Clair left at year 50, which was when Renoir and Verso... Okay, year 50 was when Renoir and Verso were working with the expeditions to get rid of the Paintress. But after year 50, Renoir had a change of heart. That's because Clair has left at year 50. Okay. Then, Maëlle is going to be created as a child in Lumière and grow up to be part of the expedition to then go out. Okay.
The writers used you against us once before. They won't hesitate to use you again.
Who are the writers?
And I can't promise that I'll make the same choice Verso made.
Okay. Are we going another layer of abstraction out? Are the writers of the game, and Verso decided for the plot to make a specific choice? Okay.
Verso traded his life for yours. I both love and hate him for that. Although, if you really want to be useful, then enter the canvas and help Renoir. I need him back here sooner rather than later. I'll fight this war alone if I have to, but I'd really rather not. Can you handle that? Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because your naivety cost Verso his life. Good. Go to the canvas when you're ready, and repaint your throat when you're in there, before you completely forget how to have a conversation.
Repaint your throat? So they can reshape actual reality outside of the painting. That's what I'm getting from that, is they might be able to reshape the reality with the Painters Council and the writers outside of there. If she repaints herself within there? Okay.
Lest you forget. Good. And repaint.
Okay. I'm feeling a little lost, but I think I know what we're doing. I'm just checking there's nothing else to press a button on here. Okay. Verso's childhood canvas, where we used to play. So that's why... Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. So that's why there's Minoko's Station, that's why there's the Gestural Village. This is Verso's creation from when he was a child, so that's why there's all those things. Is why Lumiere looks like it did when... Or looks like it might have when a child was going through it, because he only saw so much and he called Paris Lumiere. Okay, that all makes a lot of sense, and that's why Escape is a big part of it. They're before the fracture. So the fracture... So the world... The painted world existed as a world when Verso created it, and then Renoir and his mother, when they both... Like, when Verso died, Renoir and his mother entered... Or Renoir's mother entered the canvas and Renoir entered it, and that caused the fracture, which is the two of them fighting each other, and that fractured the world. So that's how they could be there before the fracture. That's how Minoko was there before the fracture, and why he's named after the dog, because it's a childhood painting of Verso's. But Verso wasn't a child when he died. Verso was obviously an adult when he died. And then they recreated that Verso. I still don't I'm trying to think why the Verso in there has a mirrored scar of Renoir, but I think it might just be symbolic. Where he painted Escape and Minoko. And where Maman and Papa now fight. Clea's right, it's my fault, I should help fix this. So, that's how they used to go on adventures, the four of them. Because Clea would go on the back of Escape and, yes, as a child with Verso, which is why all of the rules in the world have a slight childlike feeling to them, because they were all created by a child. And I do want to fix this, I do. If I can, Verso would have. And it would be nice to talk and breathe again without pain, without my face being... Not that that's the reason to do this, no, it's... Okay, so they might not be able to change things in this world, but maybe she will heal over time and then she can... That might have been all that Claire meant. Okay. It's the right thing to do after everything I've caused. Enter the canvas. Sure. Let's enter the canvas. Okay.
If we bring Maman out of the canvas, she'll try to return. We must hide the canvas.
Well reasoned. And such a clever hiding spot you've chosen. She'll still find it, but I'm impressed. This only truly ends if you destroy the canvas. And that means stopping the final sliver of Verso's soul from painting. See? That wasn't so hard. Wait. That's Aline's chroma. Stay calm. Don't let it take control of you. Calm, Alicia, or it'll paint over you. What an auspicious start. Well, you're about to be reborn in this world as one of Aline's creations. Have fun.
Ah, and
At
that's...
least this will keep you out of trouble until I get back.
And that's how Mael was created. I see. Epilogue Alicia? Oh? We're going back? Is that just reversed?
She's a girl. She's a girl. She's beautiful. What a lovely voice. My love, did you decide on a name?
Yes. Oh, my darling girl. We have precious little time together. You'll never know us. But I want you to know that you are loved. I want you to know you're not alone. You will always be the beautiful child I held in my arms. You will smile the brightest smile. You will cry iridescent tears. You will know love, and you will know pain. You will know loss all too well, because we live in an unforgiving world. But you are strong, and you will survive. You will struggle, and you will learn. You'll find people to call your own, and you will shine as their guiding light. For you will change the world, and the people around you. You'll forever be our princess.
Actually, it kind of makes sense that the people from Lumiere would be the Paintress's creations, in a way.
I have decided on her name. And her name will be... Mael.
It makes sense that they might be the Paintress's creations, as there was such a focus on family and them having a family and family sticking together there. And there was a definite sense of disapproval when they didn't... Oh, also Act 3, Mael. There was a sense of disapproval when they didn't have a family, which would make sense if it's from the if these are the Paintress's creations. Huh. Alright. Like, she doesn't have full control, but she sets a template.
Alicia.
Actually, I prefer Mael.
I think I do too. But I'm not really Verso, and you're not really Mael, are you?
You're not Verso, no. You look and sound just like him, but you're you. I'm still Mael, though. You should have helped me remember.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. If I'd listened to Maman, if I hadn't trusted the writers, Verso would still be alive and you
Wouldn't exist.
wouldn't be caught in the middle. Maman did a terrible thing, painting you into Verso's canvas, giving you his memories, pretending the fire only took me. But I'm glad you exist.
Your father was right to erase everyone. It's better this way.
Better for who? Verso would never have wanted his canvas gone. He loved Esquier and his gestrels and grandes.
It was killing our mother. Staying here so long in a make-believe world with her make-believe family.
It's not make-believe. It's not. You're not. To me. Papa's here. He'll help me fix Lumiere.
Will he?
Maman painted a rather unflattering portrait of him. He's much warmer than the Renoir, you know.
I bet.
Painted power Pictos acquired. Oh, right, yeah, that was an hour ago. Thank you very much. Thanks for the reminder. Okay. Mel has recovered her memories as a paintress. Mel now has access to new skills. Okay. What are we working with here then? So obviously we have painted power. Okay. We obviously have a new wardrobe. We've got Real Mael, although I guess we can just choose not to be if we want to. Ah, but you cannot... Oh, you can choose the hair. I see. Alright, well, interesting. Although, why does Real Mael have white hair? Because the Mael in the real world, I say that loosely, doesn't have white hair. I think. Okay. And she has new skills, does she? Doubt? Maybe it's a new thing in here? Oh, is it these? Are these new? Burning canvas? Yes, these three are new. I see. Uh-huh. Interesting. And they do void damage, which must be the damage type we've been doing. Okay. With her weapon. And then we have you. Do you have anything new going on? I think you're much the same. Okay. But there is an argument that Verso is still Verso. As in, like, he is still the embodiment, or like the current continuation of Verso. Because Verso's soul is still painting this, is still involved with painting this canvas, like a sliver of it. So he is still partially Verso in that everything in this canvas is still partially Verso. I see. Huh. Okay. Well, let me just check one thing. I just need to check that against that. Okay. We're going to end the episode here. I just wanted to check that we actually had a save at the end of the episode. Like, at this point. So... we are going to go and see Renoir, and he says and Mael thinks we're going to get him to recreate Lumiere. I'm assuming that the conflict has to be that he will not want to recreate Lumiere. But if we can recreate Lumiere, we could recreate all the people within Lumiere. Which has many, many, many implications. Not least of which, we could recreate Gustav. And we could recreate Sophie. Huh. Interesting. And I also do wonder if there's any way to bring the paintings out of the painting. But I have to assume the answer is no. Because otherwise, you get into a whole new realm of things. And also, who are the writers? I mean, I assume... in my head, I'm like, does it mean the writers of the game? In that, is the writers versus... I have no idea. At that point, I'm kind of lost, because I don't think that we're going to get answers to that level. I think that level is deliberately abstract because it's unimportant to the story. Although I guess it could be important if they want to do a Clair Obscur something else later, and they could have it take place either within that world or within another painted world or whatever, but yeah. For now, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.